Hi, folks. I'm Mario Guerra, the two-time former mayor of the great city of Downey. And I'm here today with my co-host. Oh, no, he's not here. No, he's not here today. No. Once in a while, this is Talking Downey with Mario and Eric. My co-host is Eric Pierce, the editor of the Downey Patriot. Once in a while, him and I do a little bit different editorials or short clips on there, giving our different opinions, and not that we differ on there, but sometimes we discuss it differently. So this morning, because I am a politician and I like discussing politics, so this morning I kind of want to talk really fast about the state of political corruption, especially when it comes to local government. So yesterday, the big news on the front page of the Times, of course, was former President Trump getting indicted for something on there. But the second half, which took a big thing to get it off the front page, was about former Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas getting convicted of a federal crime. And it was basically a bribery of $100,000 to help his son and so forth. And it just, the one thing that struck me is about local government, especially LA City, when you had Councilman Huizar and Englander, and then you had the three that had the racist tapes on there, Martinez, De Leon, and Cedillo. This is local government. Yes, LA's a big city. And it made me think here about the city of Downey, and we've been very blessed in the city of Downey. We have the recall now of somebody that didn't fit our ethics and our standards, and 90% of the residents in that district voted that way. But for us, we've been lucky. We're blessed that we do have a newspaper, a local newspaper, the Downey Patriot, that covers these things. And I'm sure if there would have been things throughout, they publish it, and they actually do. We've only had one situation ever that somebody resigned in disgrace or left in disgrace, and we talked about a little bit on there. That was former Councilman Luis Marquez. That his mistress came with the new baby to the council meeting. It was very awkward for everyone, and he literally left and resigned, or just walked out with 6 months to go on his term, never came back, because they were bribing her to keep quiet so he can promote his wife's campaign for local council, which she lost to now Assemblywoman Blanca Pacheco. So that's the only kind of embarrassing thing we've had here in local government, or corruption type things. Today, he could be prosecuted for that, for bribery, if you will, to keep quiet about his son. But overall, I wanted to say I'm proud of our city council. I think we're going in the right direction with the ethics and character and leadership that I always keep talking about. Downey is a character counts community. We were one of the first ones on there with the city and the school district. Thank goodness we've never had any issues with the school district. I can vouch for every one of those board members, just really good, honest, hardworking people. And the same thing with the leadership. And up to now, the city has also had that kind of ethical leadership with Gilbert Levis as our city manager until recently. And before that with Jerry Caden. And we've had good, honest police chiefs and public safety. So I'm here to basically say, thank goodness Downey hasn't been the same way, but we're not always immune to that. So we need to stick together as a community and make sure we're diligent. We got a big election coming up on there. Make sure you do your diligence when it comes to character and ethics. So today's a sad day for a lot of people, that another politician goes down, if you will, in a corrupt federal charges. The thing that gets me is, people ask me if I'm a politician, or they make it sometimes as a put down. I don't mind being called a politician. A politician means that you're trying to sway somebody or to do something to help the common good. I'm proud to be able to try to sway people to do what I think is best, regardless of your political affiliation, which doesn't really matter in local government. So for me, yes, I'm a politician in everything I do. I have, my heart's big, my intentions are well, and I basically want to make sure that we move in the right direction. So, but when you have those things, and then we're surrounded by cities that in the past had issues. You're surrounded by Bell, you're surrounded by Southgate, you're surrounded by Bell Gardens and all these other cities that have had issues. And I'm proud of what Downey has done. I just want to make sure that we stay the course. We stay diligent about who we are and what we are. So while today is a sad day for politicians and politics in general, we can't lose the public trust, but we need to be diligent on there. The old Ronald Reagan, we need to trust but verify. So thanks for listening. I want to make this a short about politics. I don't want to talk about national politics. That's a whole other thing, and we got a whole political year. So thanks for listening to this short clip of Talking Downey with Mario and Eric.